Why to do it? Jump to learn Urdu under any language of the world by Maqsood. Hasni. Free Abuzar barqi kutab'khana. February 2019. This age is very strange, cruel and painful for slave nations. They are not knowing or not understanding what to do or which to leave. They are breathing under the domination powers. They have not the clear destination. There the departments work under the guidance or the supervision of others. The true unfortunate is this, that the powers of fortune do not know their needs, mental level, thought anatomy, working preferences, etc. They know only how to return these weak nations and order over their resources. The education department is especially disrupted by their interference and attitude. The principal courses of university have not the individual match of spirit and mind. For example, I will talk here on the subject of the language of Urdu. The language of Urdu is a second-speaking language of the world that has a strong expressing power and a sound system of his matching men. In this regard, no language can be held before Urdu. This language has his own sentence to do the rules and the code. Why to do it? Jump to learn it under any language of the world. This is the true Muslims have their own methods, philology, attitude, likes, dislikes and life preferences. This is equally the Muslim registered of a factor as and like the Persian one and the Arabic. Reasoning, the two languages affected on their local languages. The Muslims have hard relation with these languages. But his average know under which one must think the Urdu or by or with the assistance of these languages. The languages Arabic and Persian one have possessed their installed linguistics and the system of sounds that is different absolutely of the Urdu or of behind. In the universities, Arabic and the Persian one are included as course necessary. The student must study these two languages. Which need of the study of these two languages to learn the Urdu? Which links and co-circun of these languages with the Urdu? One does not think currently, nevertheless, any language of the world or by the assistance of other languages. They have adopted the so many words of other languages. You can obtain the English as example. It let words of thousands adopt of other. Not only this, English has got a lot of sounds of compounds sh, kh, ph, ch, gh, etc. English is not thought anywhere in the world by or for with the help of any other language. Why the Arabic and the Persian one are included in the principal courses. Which Arabic and Persian word took place in the Urdu is not now the Arabic or Persian. That very different of these two languages by a lot of reasons. 1. There the meanings in the Urdu are different too. In the Urdu there the usages are not as their maternal languages. 3. Here the words mahar have the different pronunciation there in value and the value is different. 4. The system of linguistics of the Urdu is different quietly of the latter bilingual ones. It is stupid and old days thinking that we cannot learn and pass no outside the Arabic and the Persian one. While these are languages of separate, so why to lean itself for the better one and learn consequently the language of Urdu? I want to mention a certain example, the release and arrangement, and to clear my point of view. Hur, Okat, Asami, Awu al are plural in Arab, but the words are the unique one used in the Urdu. These words equally are not employed as their systems of linguistics of mother tongues. A more thing, they have the different Urdu of meaning of their maternal language. Enak means glasses, is a composed word. The Arab means eyes, runs knock, average smell, a local word, and never are employed in Arabic. Zim, an Arabic word, responsible means, but speaks here the Zama. Zomawar, Zamadar are heard to the western Punjab. Tashnagi speaks the Tishnagi, Kalwat speaks the Kilwat. As these hundreds of words, the words are speaks inside in different. Kasem is employed for the husband and the master. I can here mention of the examples of hundreds to show that these words mahar have not now a small concern with the Arab or Persian. It is true that these languages did the effects on the Urdu, but his average know that now the Urdu have the Arabic or the Persian become one. On the reasoning that these languages have the effect and deep affections on the Urdu, thus these languages are necessary to learn the Urdu. Why not English, Japanese, Turkish, and a lot of other languages did not include in courses of masters of Urdu? I think that no one have answer of this question. In the New Age, the English did the effects of root on the Urdu. On this earth, masters, editors of course should take the English in the principal courses, because more than the Urdu have the word of thousands of the English in different model and meanings of form. I recommended that the Urdu must be matter and treated by the Urdu because it has its own rules of identity and of linguistics. The word transfer from a language to other is not a strange process. In fact, the gathering of men, the other visits men, or of man to other places, or the men come from different places. They would have to take care of the various works and life scenes. Of this manner they obtain a lot of things of every others. They speak on a lot of questions and of burning matters of the day. By of this manner the words move themselves of here to there. The Urdu is a language of phase and social. It obtain not only of the effects of the other equally put effect of languages on them. A censor and a researcher working hard can find words of language of Urdu in different forms and meaning in the world languages.